Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Temple of Elemental Evil. Now, this is actually my second try at recording this. My first one was completely and utterly ruined. And after I got a fair amount into it, because of a mix of crashes, really cheesy fights, and then finding out that I had turned my mic off during one of the crashes while I was reloading and getting all the way back to where I was, and never turned it back on. So here we go. I'm going to try to get an episode out of this. Now, in between episodes, since the last time, I did identify some items. I identified a dagger +1, which I'm going to leave on Arcadius. I identified a purple elven chain, which I'm going to move over to my cleric, because it will allow her to have a decent AC. You'll look at the AC, it goes up to 19, and it'll way less.
This is too heavy.
And then I will go over here, and there's a ring of protection +1. I will put that on my main tank type. It will bring her AC up to 20. Whoops, that's not the right ring. Up to 22. Then I will. Whoops. There's a longsword, and I believe that was a longsword +2. I will also put that on my paladin and give her a magic weapon. Yay! And then the last one is the last two are a pair of gloves of dexterity +2, which I will of course put on my rogue and boost his dexterity up to 20. And then there's a longbow +1, which I will put on my my barbarian, just in case she ever needs to use ranged weapons. Now, in order to avoid having to go to stores and such, what I will do is I will come over here and stuff everything in the chest that I don't need. Well, not everything, but everything that she has.
Me take no more stuff.
Just to clear up some space. I'm going to keep the longbow +1. The normal longbow goes in the bag. She doesn't need a shield. Here we go. Doesn't need that. I could probably put more in, but I think I'll leave it at that. All right, let's go turn that gar head in.
Okay.
And that's over near the docks. All right, paladin, go turn this in. Here you go. Have you caught that gar yet? Yes, I have. Here it is. And for me, Grud, he tells me everything in town is fine by me. I appreciate it. And that should open up a few things, actually, except that I think I've already cleared most of whatever I needed to. So on that note, let's pop open the town map, or the world map, and head to the Temple of Elemental Evil. Do an initial look at it. Got that nice horror music going on in the background. Nice little 3D render there.
By the gods, who had built such a place?
The road to the temple is rutted and spotted with rank weeds, thistles, burrs, thorns, nettles, etc. Some foot and animal traffic has been using the track, but it is not a busy thoroughfare. As you approach the temple area, the vegetation is disconcerting. Dead trees with a skeletal appearance, scrub growth twisted and unnaturally colored, all unhealthy and sickly looking, or exceptionally robust and disgusting. The ruins of the temple's outer works appear as dark and overgrown mounds of gray rubble and blackish weeds. Skulls and white bones of humans and humanoids gleam white here and there amidst the weeds. A grove of some oddly stunted and unhealthy-looking usk trees still grows along the northern end of the former temple compound, and the stump of a tower juts up from the northeast corner of the shattered wall. The leprous gray temple, however, stands intact, its arched buttresses somehow obscene with their growth of climbing vegetation. Everything surrounding this place is disgusting, the myriad leering faces and twisting, contorted forms writhing and posturing on every face of the temple seem to jape at the obscenities they depict. The growth in the compound is rank and noisome. Thorns clutch, burrs stick, and crushed stems either emit foul stench or raise angry wheels on exposed flesh. Worst of all, however, is the pervading fear which seems to hang over the whole area, a smothering, clinging, almost tangible cloud of vileness and horror. Sounds seem distorted, either muffled and shrill or unnaturally loud and grating. Your eyes play tricks. You see darting movements out of the corner of your eye, just at the edge of your vision, but when you shift your gaze towards such, of course, there is nothing there at all. You cannot help but wonder who or what made the maze of narrow paths through the weedy courtyard. What sort of thing would wander here and there, or the unghastly edifice of evil? Yet the usual mundane sounds of your travel are accompanied only by the chorus of the winds, moaning through hundreds of temple apertures, built to sing like doomed souls, given over to the tender mercies of demonkind, and echoed by macabre croaks from scattered, flapping, hopping, leering ravens. I believe that's all from the box text of the original adventure. Well then, there's not much we can do now. We do arrive just outside of the main temple here. Now we can explore around the backside, but that doesn't really get us anywhere. And over here, this leads to that outward tower. That tower is where I had issues. There's a bunch of brigands in there. And every time I tried to engage them, either they took me down really, really quickly, or I would do very well, but then the game would crash. And it went on like that for like an hour, so I finally gave up last time I tried to record this. So I'm not even going to try right now. I'll try that later. And I'm hoping that crashing thing doesn't actually become like a normal thing with this playthrough, because that could become an issue. Anyway, ever the cartographer, you take out a piece of parchment and begin charting your surroundings. It will come in handy for quick navigation, especially as you explore further and deeper into the temple. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly take a look at the interior of the temple. I will go ahead and save some time. There are a number of ways down into the lower levels. They are accessible through various doors, such as this one. And as you can see, there's a stairway down, and there's a chest. Now, I'm not going to open these chests. I've already opened them in a prior playthrough. Each one contains 8 robes of a particular elemental cult. And they can be used, I believe, to disguise you as members of that cult to allow you to move freely through that particular area of the temple. And there is one for each individual cult, so a total of 4 of them. See, there's another chest over there. And you can see there's another stair down there. But for now, let's go over here, and we will pick up this ragged parchment. I always open the options instead of the inventory. Alright, this ragged parchment has a kind of poem that tells you basically what you need to complete the game. The two united in the past, a place to build and spells to cast. Their power grew and took the land and people round as they had planned. A key without a lock they made of gold and gems, and overlaid with spells, a tool for men to wield, to force the powers of good to yield. But armies came, their weapons bared, while evil was yet unprepared. The heart was followed by the crowns, and moon, the people of the towns. The two were split, one got away, but she, when came the judgment day, did break the key and send the rocks to boxes 4 with magic locks. In doing so, she fell behind. As he escaped, she was confined amongst her own. Her very lair became her prison and despair. The place was ruined, torn apart, and left with chains around the heart of evil power, but the key was never found in the debris. He knows not where she dwells today. She set the minions' path the way to lift her temple high again with tools of flesh, with mortal men. Many now have gone to die in water flame, in earth or sky. They did not bear the key of old, that must be found, the orb of gold. Beware, my friend, for you shall fall unless you have the wherewithal to find and search the boxes 4, and then escape forevermore. But with the key, you might succeed in throwing down her power and greed. Destroy the key when you are done, and then rejoice, the battle won. So this basically tells you that there are 4 stones in 4 magic chests, which can be opened, I suppose, with a golden orb key. So, items to find. And this is just kind of a main cathedral area. I'll map it out a little bit. You got fallen columns here. That's nice. There's not much around the outside. It's really quiet, although if you do try to rest, it is somewhat dangerous, as evidenced by the yellow there, so there are random encounter chances up here. Try and go around this corner here.
I'm off.
Got a doorway that leads into another chest. And then I think down here is just a stairway leading down. So there we go. I basically took like 30 minutes the last time I did this in order to get that. And Temple Plus seems to have crashed. Oh my god. It crashed on me. It crashed on me. Alright, back to where I was. I gotta quick save the game often now. Alright. Into the lower levels. You can hear that chewing in the background. And I know exactly what it is. It's the first fight that I'm going to do down here because I've already done it like 5 times. Yay, crashing. Okay, so we got a door here and we got a hall here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my people beside the door. I'm going to set up
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can't get a little bit closer. Can I just like do a 5-foot step here? No, apparently not. No, I don't want to go to Zemi. I'm going to the corner here. Alright. Zemi's going to step back because I'm going to then put my second really hard hitter, Otis, right here. Elmo's going to be back here at this corner, as is Furnock. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around the corner and aggro what you hear chewing. And they're going to come up to me. I will go ahead and just ready versus approach.
Oh, yes.
Don't paralyze me. Ready versus approach.
Sure.
And then I'm going to run back here.
Yes.
Yeah, don't paralyze me. Alright. There are ghouls and I believe 1 or 2 ghasts. Yeah, a couple ghasts. Okay. Elmo's gonna ready versus approach.
Miko.
Because they can come around the backside too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fortunately, 2 fighters on a doorway does wonders. Ready versus approach.
Okay.
And ready versus approach. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cast Bless.
Okay.
I probably don't need it, but I'd rather hit than not. Alright. So we got 1 ghoul. Oh, I don't have my ranged weapon equipped. I guess I can equip him with a crossbow. There we go. He's still gonna ready versus approach.
Sure.
Paladin. Going to ready a ranged weapon on the Paladin for now. And you get to ready versus approach.
Miko.
Let's face it, the vast majority of damage is going to be done right up in here.
Okay.
Between Otis and Scorn. Ready versus approach.
If you insist.
Ready versus approach. Except I don't think you can actually ready
Yes.
the ranged weapons to attack like that. Because it doesn't look like it's doing it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got that wounded.
Oh, yes. Sure.
And you ready versus approach.
Okay.
See, with melee it works. With range, not so much. Ready versus approach. Can I ready versus sight? But you can't really. Alright, here we go. Almost did him in.
Right away.
Yeah. I gotta keep those guys on the back readied.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Yeah.
Even though I suspect most of my damage here
Sure.
is gonna be on my melee people.
Okay.
Alright. Gonna come up after me?
Right away.
See, they can technically path around the back, as I discovered last time. Oh, I did not want to approach.
Sure.
Okay. Miko.
Just deal with his gas.
Yes.
Okay.
See? Here we go. He ran around the back end.
Okay.
Oh, they're attacking me.
Okay.
Well, you gonna come after me? Yeah, I'm gonna step up to this.
Certainly.
Sure.
See if we can't do that in.
Oh.
That will
Focus my people in the back on this
If you
guy.
insist.
Okay.
Because they aren't hitting him. There we go. Is he paralyzed? Doesn't look paralyzed.
Okay.
So he's just stepping into this meat grinder here.
Right away.
See, that's a gas. That's a pretty solid one.
Sure.
Make you die.
Yes.
Of course.
Kind of trying to whittle this guy down. Oh no, he's near death. Now he got paralyzed. I gotta ready this guy versus approach.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm off.
Alright, he can't do anything.
Oh, yes.
And that one's dead, thankfully.
Make you die.
And this should finish it. Boom. Okay, let me, These guys don't usually have anything. So I'm just going to, I still hear more chewing, and you'll find out why in a second. I will go ahead and cast a heal on Fernok. And that calls for a quick save. Lots of stuff in this game calls for a quick save. Right. So I'm going to go around the corner. And there's these two ghouls. They did not aggro. Now, there is a chest here, but I know from experience it's A, trapped, and B, that my guy can't open the trap. It's like just straight up ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
So I'll try.
Yes, sir.
And he's instantly down, so what I need to do
Sure.
is he's dying, and what happened last time is that
Right away.
I didn't get to heal the dude in time because of the real-time nature of things. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to come up here with logo, and I'm going to have to try to open the lock without opening the chest. Alright, so if that opened the lock, I'm just going to walk up there and attempt to open it with my barbarian. Just tank it. Boom.
Okay.
And take it all. All that for a scroll and a potion. So that was rough. In fact, that was way rough. I don't even know what I'm opting to do here. I think what I will do is drop a cure moderate. Didn't do much. I think I'm gonna have to live with that. We're gonna open up this, and I'm quick saving the game because what is in here is another challenging fight. Although slightly less challenging, because what's up here is an ogre and a ton of goblins.
Okay.
So I'll get Otis here.
Okay.
I will get a shot off on the ogre while I can. I will get my rogue Furnock here and ready an attack.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see about getting Zemi in here.
Yes.
And she doesn't have enough to do anything. I will try to get like a grease spell up over here. And then the goblins run up. So he tripped, and I immediately do him in. I don't think I can come around behind here. So I think I've got my main avenues like blocked off here and there. Because there's a lot of goblins, and I don't have like almost any AEs.
Certainly.
Alright. So now I still have Scorn.
Okay.
Who is going to come up to this side
Yeah.
and get ready to attack.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, that doesn't do much with her. They're all slipping and sliding. Alright, this one did get through, which that's okay. Scorn will have to have a word with these guys. Alright. Ranged attack. I will continue to try to do ranged attacks on the ogre. Just to whittle him down a little bit. Oh, and I've got ranged weapons still equipped on my paladin. I need to fix that real quick.
I'll see what I can do.
Boom! Crit hit. Nice.
Yes.
Alright, just dealing with that ogre. Want attack of opportunity. So far I'm doing alright. Otis is gonna ready versus approach again.
Okay.
I think this is the only place that the ogre can come in.
Certainly.
So I want to be very sure
Certainly.
to deal with it. Ah, so many goblins.
Will do.
Okay.
Boom, cleave. Yes. Just chewing through these goblins.
Okay.
Getting ready versus approach. Getting readied versus approach.
I'll see what I can do.
And I'm still hitting this guy from the range, which is good. He's badly injured. That ogre hits like a truck, so I'm trying to avoid
Yes.
getting drawn into melee with him.
Yes.
I think it's doing well so far. Oh, there he goes. Now he's going down. Now it's all about the goblins.
Certainly.
Yes, critical hit. Boom. Boom.
Will do.
Try and take these goblins out from afar. Boom. Any cleave? Nope. Yes, just running into the blender. I think I'll just prep versus approach again.
Sure.
Alright. Come on.
Okay.
You don't want to attack?
Okay.
Alright, you're not going to do anything then.
Okay.
Alright, deal with that guy.
If you insist.
Man, there's a ton of goblins. Alright, let's
I'll see what I can do.
try and take these guys down.
Yes.
Yes, cleave. Great cleave. Boom. He's like a freaking blender.
Certainly.
Okay.
Try and deal with those ones back there.
Nico.
Aw, missed. Man, that great cleave.
Sure.
Alright, he tripped. He tripped before he got to me, but I'm gonna do him in anyway. And I'm pretty much done here. I just need to deal with this thing.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Come on, finish him. Yes. Alright, so Fernot gained a level. Nice. That calls for another quick save. I'm gonna quick load just to make sure. Yep. So let's see what I can grab here. Money. 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 Lots of copper. All the copper you could want. All the copper you can take. Just 2 here, 3 there. Almost got enough saved up for a gold piece at the end of the day. No, not really. Copper's like almost not worth picking up. Except for the fact that it can sometimes hide higher value coins. Except I think this game puts the highest value coins at the top, so that's not true. Alright, we got anything over here? I think I've... Whoa, wait a minute. What was that I saw? There we go, the ogre. Yep, he had 2 kinds of coins. Alright, well then. And this is as far as I got in the last one after like an hour and a half, and I'm like almost 40 minutes in, not quite, and that counts having to run back, so doing a lot better this time. Let's see what I can do. Any search, nothing found.
I'm off.
Nothing found. So what do we got here? This looks like some sort of
Right away.
some sort of used to be a feasting room. All right. Let's get let's get everybody. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Alright. Actually, let's level up Furnock real quick. He's going to level up in Rogue. Skills. Oh, now I get to see his skills. Bluff, disable device, hide, listen, move silently, open locks, search, spot, tumble, use magic. What did I miss? I've got 1 point available, and I think I've got everything. What am I seeing here? Okay, well, let's do one for sleight of hand, I guess. All right. Let's take a look down here, down this way. Alright, got another corridor. Comes down in here. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. These corridors are old school style. Ah, this doesn't go anywhere. Oh no, there's a door there which I automatically opened for some reason. It scared me. There's a huge viper in there.
Okay.
I think what I can do is I can...
Okay.
I'm going to move in.
Okay.
Try and get my people up here. And she will ready versus approach.
Yes. I'll see what I can do.
And she will ready versus approach.
I'm off. Okay.
Get my halfling in over there. Oh no, now, of course, so he goes after the damn halfling. Oh my god. How did I know that was going to happen?
Yes.
How did I know this was going to happen? Yeah, tumble on in there.
Okay.
Deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get
If you insist.
my halfling healed up. No, I can't. But I can go in here.
Okay.
Well, it's finally hurt.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright, so Scorn is seriously damaged.
Yes.
Critical, my freaking wizard.
Okay.
There we go. Let's go ahead and do a quick heal
Of course.
on Logo. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, Huge Viper didn't have anything on him. Alright, logo. Alright.
Okay.
Nothing found. And this goes around the corner here. Is there a door there? Apparently not. So that's cool. Now I'm wondering, do I keep exploring or do I head out? Because, oh great, I've got 2 people who are poisoned. What does it do? Let's try to, does the heal skill do anything?
Okay.
No, it doesn't. Alright. I'll tell you what, I am now going to leave this place. And I will probably go back to town and rest because that's about as much as I can do in one setting. And, yeah, this is going to be one of those things where I keep coming back time and time again to try and clear this place. I am not going to camp inside the place because that is a recipe for disaster. I would rather go back to town rather than risk that. So, on that note, I am actually going to go ahead and call it here, and we will actually, yeah, I'm going to call it here. It's going to be a little bit of a short one, just so I can get this one in and out of the way. This has been the RPG Crawler with Temple of Elemental Evil. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment if you've got any feedback, and subscribe for more Let's Plays. Until next time, take care and goodbye.